I look in the mirror, but I don't recognize what I see. Searching for the pieces that uniquely created me. So the pieces that live inside of me, I know isn't drifting away. How can I find this truth inside when I can't make it through the day? Who do I lean on? Who can see me? Who do I call when I lost it all? Will I ever be to get away from this misery? I need to break free to get away from this misery. This is heavy on my spirit, weighing on my heart, picking up the pieces is where I need to start. Damn, my heart is bleeding. God, this truly hurts. Confused from the beginning, torn apart from the fire. Who do I lean on? Will I ever see me? Who do I call when I lost it all? Will I ever be free? Who do I run to? I need to break free. Stay away from the misery. I'm down on my knees, begging you please. Lord, can you hear my song? I'm gonna stand tall, so passing it on. I will not ever fall. I'll speak on it later. Stay elevated. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold your head up, and be confident. Walk on your path that God has given you. Don't be distracted. Keep on that narrow path because you have a power within you. Because it starts with you. That you have to concentrate on you because there's a greater reward waiting just for you. It starts with you. Hot damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
What up? What up? What up? What's happening? What's going down? It is me. It is I. It is him, the savior of R&B, Rory Darnell. Y'all coming in early today. Why? Why y'all here so early? What's going on? What did I say? Did I say something to get y'all to come up in here early? Did I do that? In the words of Urkel, did I do that to get y'all to come up in here early, man? Well, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Latrice got us started off. Latrice Lawrence got us. Greg Johnson, he checks in. What's happening, Greg? Been a long time no see. Hope y'all see Greg on the 29th. Hope I see him on the 29th. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, God darn it. Listen. Let me say hello. Well, she's usually here first all the time. Melissa Peterson out of San Diego, she checks in. Hugo, my coworker, my buddy, he checks in. All right. Tanya Grogan checks in. Arizona, Los Angeles, you never know. She's going back and forth. I think she's in Los Angeles right now, but she checks in. Appreciate it. And Nichelle Bell, she checked in too. God darn it, she's checking in and out. Of course, she's working with some Ray Brooks doing a live interview. All right. Listen, I'm going to jump right into it because today is More Music Wednesday. Latrice Lawrence got it started off by request. And shout out to Moen. Dee. I think it was Dee Moen. I can't remember her name. But she requested It Starts With Me. So there you go. She wasn't here to hear it, though. People request a song, they only come in to hear the song. But it's here. You got it. And there it is. Letitia Carrington, superstar artist out of San Diego, Melissa's neighbor. She checks in. Hey, listen, if you are going to be in the San Diego area, in the Las Vegas area, say, I don't know, next Thursday, step into the Silver 7 Casino. Silver 7 Casino, June 6th, because Letitia Carrington, she's starting her tour, if you will. She's starting her tour. She'll be in town performing at the Silver 7 with on Julian Miranda's showcase. So that's June the 6th, man. And it's going to be at 7 o'clock. I think it's from 7 to 10. And be Letitia with other vocalists in the building. So make sure, if you're out there in Las Vegas, man, if you just happen to be in Las Vegas, it would behoove you. You know, with some great entertainment. Well, you're going to stop by and see Letitia Carrington because she's going to be performing. And she's got some big performances coming up as well. She's going to be doing something way, we'll talk about it way later because it's coming up. So be ready. You're going to hear a lot of that name of Letitia Carrington. You'll hear a lot of her. You're going to hear her new song today, too, Young Hearts, which I understand is on the charts in the UK. Congratulations to Letitia. She's already charting. Song just got released a couple days ago. She's charting in the United Kingdom. And what does that mean? What is the loss? What y'all going to do out here in LA? What y'all going to do in the States? Willie Robinson checks in. Appreciate that. Willie, the Jermaine's to my left checking in. Listen, I first of all, let me take a sip of water. Oh, by the way, when you do come in the room, those that on YouTube that are regulars, they know to do this. But when you come in, if you knew, like say Willie Robinson, say Willie wants to come over to the YouTube page, www.youtube.com/@Rory Darvell to come on the YouTube page. Hit that subscribe, share, like, and notification button. That way YouTube will notify you when I'm on. Donald Bell checks in. Superstar sax player. Donald Bell will be playing with me on the 29th at Doing It for the Funk of It show. He'll be checking in with me, playing the saxophone. He's part of that band, man. And so get ready, man. It's going to be off the chain. Do you have your tickets yet? Do y'all have your tickets yet, Willie? Willie, do you have your tickets to the show? It's going down. It is going down, man. June the 29th is my birthday concert. And, it's interesting because what I'm going to talk about today, I know people go, oh, he's only saying that because he wants us to come and support his show. Malachi checks in on the Jermaine side. What's happening, Malachi? he wants us to come and support his show. Well, I do, but I'm going to say something today that will give you the opportunity to not, because and black folks, you won't be happy, but I'm not here to make you happy. In one sense I am, in one sense I'm not. As you guys know, if you've been around this show long enough, I keep it real. I keep it 100. And it's okay if you want to keep it 100 with me, but some of you get mad at me and you just be lashed out because I'll say something you don't like. But you know the motto, truth don't change because you don't like it. And that knife cuts both ways. That knife cuts both ways. And so you may get a little hurt. You may want to say something to try to sting me. Ow! But I'll be all right. Latrice Lawrence, superstar, the Chic Checks. So, but when I get back to it, I'm going to go ahead and give you this song first. How about that? Let me give you Nio Renee with Searching, Soul Searching, Real Urban Radio Network.
Heartbreak, you should have known. You can't tell me things ain't wrong. You need to go, leave me alone. 'Cause this ain't no happy home. I keep on thinking back on how I pushed myself aside. Just to accommodate you, protecting your foolish mind. Holding my tongue tight when my heart needed to be expressed. I'm sick of you blowing me off and nothing. Till you could care less. So searching, and I've come to realize I've got to let you go. 'Cause I'm hurting. Should have opened the spot and lies. Ain't no love. Don't tell me that ain't a sign. I just need a little time. Oh, I've learned to count on the one who I knew wouldn't let me down. I look deep inside of me, yeah. I'm happy with what I have. I'm a brand new creation of beautification at its best personified. So if you be so kind, get out and find somebody else you can find. Let's go. So searching to realize what you go. Some hurting, I'm it's riding by. I even know that tell me that ain't a sign. I just need a little time. Oh, it's hard. You should. Oh, you should. You can't know. Things ain't
What up, fam? You are now rocking with Brittany Rocket on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the.
Yes, we do. And that was Nio Renee with Soul Searching. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. Listen, bring you the best and whitest, all that stuff there. Got L Young coming up for you. I got John. So that's going to be on a back-to-back because there's more Music Wednesday. I got my man, Paris Escovedo. So let me get into it. Who else checked in? Anybody else checked in? Emery Beckles has checked in. Said he wish he could make my show. Well, I wish he could too, but you're doing your own show. Man, I know how to go. You do it that way. Emery does that on purpose. He'll book a show the same time I book mine, so he don't have to come to my show. He's been doing it for 11 years. He's a busy man. He out there doing his thing. Kedjo is checked in. Superstar artist Kedjo. He's also a part of the Attention to Detail band. That's going to be rocking with me June the 29th, man. My birthday concert. Get your tickets. Hit me up, 424-558-2088. But still, let's stop procrastinating. Negroes, are you ready? Because here it comes. And I heard something just before I came on the air today by my colleague, Tammy Mack. So apparently Beyonce was screwed over when it came to her movie. I didn't hear the full content, unfortunately, so I can't speak on it. But I heard enough to tie it into what I'm going to talk about today on this show. Like I said, some of y'all get mad, go somewhere else and whatever, and fine. Because I really only want people around me that want to be around me. I'm at the age, and we all are. All of y'all that's listening to me right now, you ain't got time to play. You ain't got time to deal with foolishness. I don't either. It is either you're Team Rory or you're not at this point. It really doesn't matter. I want you to be Team Rory because what I offer is what I do as an entertainer. I think it's great. I think it's a good night out. And I think I do quality work. I do the best I can. And if you don't like what I do, I understand. Don't bother. Let me know. That way I don't have to bother you or, because I hustle. I work to sell my tickets and try to do the best I can, have as many people in the show so I can pay my band and things of that nature, and hopefully put at least $5 in my pocket. But it's really not about, at this level, it's not about profit for me. But it's about putting on a great show. That's what's most important to me, is that I put on a great show for the audience. And the people that I deal with, or people that I know they like live entertainment. But here's the problem I have, Emery Beckles, with black folks. Latrice Lawrence. Here's the problem I have, Jet Hepburn, with black folks. You guys love to not be around until something negative happens that we've been in the forefront of it in the first place, we wouldn't be in the predicament that we're in. I mentioned about Beyonce getting screwed over when it came to her movie and Taylor Swift's movie. So apparently there was some type of sabotage done to hurt Beyonce's movie with the AMC theaters. Like I said, I can't go into the details. I don't know all the details, but I heard enough to tie it in to what I'm talking about when it comes to black folks and support and being in the forefront. So Beyonce's movie was sabotaged, so it wouldn't do as well, I guess, as Taylor Swift's movie for their concert. And by AMC Theaters, large theater chain. And they admitted that they screwed her over purposely. So then her co-host, I guess, said, well, we should start our own movie chain. Now, he's a young man. He said, we should start our own movie chain. As to which Tammy said, we had one. Notice the key word. We had one. We did. It's called the Magic Johnson Theaters. Magic Johnson had theaters in the 80s, the 90s, all over this country. You know why? We no longer have the Magic Johnson Theaters or any other chain of theater. Anybody want to guess before, in the next 42 seconds before I go to the next song? Anybody want to guess why we don't have them? Magic said it. Made it very clear, especially the one that we had right here in the neighborhood. Trying to do it, as he said, I used to laugh at the video. He said, we can do it. We can have popcorn and laugh and have a good time, and we can do it in our own community. No, we couldn't, because you, man, I can't. I'm on my Facebook. I can't. You ninjas, fill out the rest, because you ninjas was stealing from me. I got to play a song. I'll be back with it. L Young, not the one, on the Real Urban Radio Network. treat you right. Sometimes you're left at home, feeling all alone. He's with his boys all night, trying to get his game time. Hey, baby, baby, your name is Shady, Shady. Hey, baby, baby, it's not the one for you. Hey, baby, baby, hey, baby, baby, it's not the one for you. You're the one I give my heart to. You're the one who gives it back to. Cause we both know that he's not the one for you. When he makes love to you, he doesn't do it right. He never takes the time to make you satisfied. But when I'm with you, you take it nice and slow. Turn the lights down low. Make sure that you know that I want you. I need to be the only one who takes the care of you. Hey, baby, baby, for you, Lord. Hey, baby, please won't you be my lady? Hey, baby, baby, you're the one I give my heart to. You're the one who gives it back to you. We both know that he's not the one for you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's not the one. He's not the one. Can't you see it right here, baby? I'm gonna tell you right now.
Thanks for making us your station, playing today's R&B and old school.
Now, baby, this could be so powerful, amazing. If you give it back to church, you'll find that I could be everything you want and need. I wish I had a star. I wanna be the dream that comes true. I wanna be the one that finds you. I wanna be the light that shines through. Hey, my girlfriend, know that you're still hurting from your past, and I understand what it is that you've been through, but I just gotta be with you. Now, lady, I promise we could change the way love is made, bigger and better than anything that you ever seen or seen. I wanna be the dream that comes true. I wanna be the one that finds you. I wanna be the light that shines through. Know that you're still hurting from your past, and I understand what it is that you've been through, but I just gotta be with you. I wish I was a star. from your last way, and I understand what it is that you've been through, but I just got to be with you. I just gotta be with you. Be my girl.
What up, fam? You are now rocking with Brittany Rocket on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real.
Yes, we do. Gave you 2 in a row. That was John with Girlfriend. Preceding that, it was, I thought I said it was Donald Bell. It wasn't Donald Bell. It wasn't Donald Bell. Donald Bell just had some comments up there. But it was Not the One by L. Young. He's Not the One for You by L. Young. L. Young, by the way, he is doing it, man. He is touring with his current Marvin Gaye show, tribute show that he's doing. He did it here locally. I didn't get a chance to check it out. And maybe he'll be back here in L.A., but he's on his way to another state, I think he said. I saw it on his Facebook post. So congratulations to him. He's out there doing it. It was at a casino he was at. Doing his Marvin Gaye tribute show. So that's L. Young. He's out there. So if you get a chance, if he's in your city, go to his page. Maybe he might be in a city or town near you, and you go check out his Marvin Gaye tribute. Talking about my people. Yes, I am. I just want people to know that it's an equal opportunity getting your ass situation around here. And a lot of things have happened, John Martin. A lot of things have happened. And I was talking about the Magic Johnson Theaters because of the situation with what happened with Beyonce. When Magic Johnson had a chain of theaters, Black folks messed it up. See, it's usually us that mess up our own thing. And that's what the thing that kills me. And then as soon as we don't have something, Danny B, and so, Danny B, God, I can't just go by Danny B like that. That's Danny B from Climax, ladies and gentlemen, checking in. Appreciate her checking in on the Facebook site. Y'all come over to that YouTube page, by the way, www.youtube.com/Rory Darvell. Come on over to the YouTube page and hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button when you do come by, Danny. So anyway, and by the way, shout out to them. You know the song that I play here called Love Me, L-O-V-E-E, Love Me. I think I spelled it with 2 E's. Probably shouldn't have spelled it with 2 E's with love. But anyway, Love Me. They're making the video for that right now. They are shooting the video for that song. So y'all stay tuned for that video. And of course, the song will be coming back in the rotation. So y'all look out for that video. Love Me by Climax. They're working on it right now. So I'm going to bring that, not the video, but I'll be bringing the song to you some more because I've been bringing it to you. But now, just letting you know, look out for the video. Anyway, don't distract me from getting in Black folks' ass. So there's not another chain of Black-owned movie theaters. Or we'll complain. You have a Black-owned studio with Tyler Perry, and you get some Black folks who complain about that, talk about how Tyler Perry made his money because he dressed as a woman. That's just dumb. 50 Cent has a studio now. And so we tear down our own things when somebody gets them. We root for somebody to get something, then they get something. And Latrice Lawrence says hi, Danny B, by the way. Latrice Lawrence says hi. She's on the YouTube side where you should be. Then I can talk to DJ. So it'll be passing messages back and forth. And I love to see that go well because guess what? That means we can greenlight our own films. You notice there's never been another Motown. There's never been another Motown. I mean, now you don't need one now, but I'm just saying there's never been another one. We are our own saboteurs. People's in an uproar about the WNBA. Oh, they making all this fuss about this white girl, Caitlin Clark, and there's been Black women in the WNBA for 30 years. You know what? There sure has. I've seen them all play live. How many of y'all? Black folks? How many Sparks games have y'all been to in the 30 years? How many times have y'all sold out to Staples Center in the 30 years? The WNBA has lost money for 30 years. The NBA just subsidizes it to keep the women getting that. So then you have some of the players getting the uproar because Caitlin Clark is getting all these endorsements and well, guess what? She's putting butts in the seats, John Martin. She's putting butts in the seats. Black folks, y'all want support. You can bring up the names. Oh, yeah, Cheryl Miller and Cynthia Cooper, and they was doing all that, and Candace Parker and Lisa. Yeah, you can bring up all the names, but you weren't going to see them play on a regular basis. I've been to the Staples Center several times to watch the Sparks play. You know what they do? To hide the embarrassment of the low level of people in there, they put up a curtain around the entire lower bowl of the Staples Center because no one is sitting in the upper bowl. Caitlin Clark comes one day, the white woman, 19,000. Y'all need to be quiet. Because, see, if you didn't want to make a big deal out the way, then y'all should have been there. Y'all should have been putting them. But soon as things go against Black folks, then all of a sudden, here they come. They want, instead of being at the beginning, when you got somebody that's trying to build something and they're Black, y'all not there. You know why you're not there? Here he comes, ready for the hurt. It's going to hurt you. Because there's not a white face behind it, putting money behind it. See, y'all want to join in when, instead of helping to really get someone successful and stay there and be there when the price goes up, instead of continuing to pay the price, y'all bow out. And then as soon as the white man or the white people start supporting and paying that money that y'all don't want to pay, y'all want to keep people at a certain level of income. And then as soon as the white people do it, y'all right there. Paris Escovedo, Best of May, Mama on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Paris Eve, the butterfly and lover. There can never be another that could do it undercover like this. My image is wrong, cause you never saw Escovedo go off like this before. You see me in the tower of your lights, camera action, picking up world to jet street Coronas in the shade. From Azteca to Santana, straight out of Oakland. Cause there ain't no party like an Esco party. There ain't no party like an Esco party.
I'm Kathy Parati, representing Rhode Island, the ocean state, right outside of Boston, Mass. And I listen to Rory Darvell and the
You're darn right she does. She's out there listening right now. Welcome, Kathy Parati, out there in Rhode Island, listening in all the way on the East Coast. That was my colleague right there. That was Paris Escovedo with Best of Made Mama. Got Greg Rose coming at you with his latest Private Diva coming at you. And Letitia Carrington with her new one as well. Young Heart coming at you. Mirage with Cherry Moon to close out their first hour. Darren Shellmeyer checks in on the Facebook side. Maybe Darren's going to come to my show. Going down June 29th. The Attention to Detail production in conjunction with Still I Rise from Cancer. And we will be doing this concert with my 13-piece world-class Attention to Detail band, bringing you the funk, the way funk's supposed to be, bringing you some Parliament, some Cameo, some Rick James, Prince, and much more. Believe me, tickets are on sale now. It goes down June 29th, Saturday, 7 p.m. Darren, you can hit me up for the tickets. You got my number, but everybody else, 424-558-2088, 424-558-2088. You can pay through Zelle or Venmo. Tickets are $35 and $65 for the Funky VIP table seating. 17 seats left for the Funky VIP table seating, so you better get those and get them quick. Otherwise, you have to sit behind those people. But you'll still have a great seat. Let me see what else. But we're going to be bringing it to you, man. 13-piece band. Imagine that now. Taking you back to the 70s and 80s, the way funk is supposed to be done in R&B. That's what we're going to be doing for you. And and like I said, I got my man Donald Bale on the sax. He'll be in there. And Kedjo, he's in the building. He'll be on the vocals and bringing some stuff. And I got a surprise, man, for everybody, including the band. Nobody knows. No one but myself and Jesus knows going to go down, Tanya Groban. So get the tickets and get them quick. Don't wait till the last minute, black folks. Why? Don't wait. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it about anybody. I tell this to the artists all the time. Don't ever tell anybody, if you ain't got nothing to do, come see me. Because guess what? That's in their head to do that anyway. Most people's attitude is, if I ain't got to do, that's the only time I'll come to see you. If I ain't got to do, and I'm not guaranteed to come see you then, but if something else better comes along, if I get to go see Anita Baker so she can not show up 15 minutes before the show after I've paid several $100s, I would do that before I pay the $30 to come and see you that I've known for 20 years. If I can go see Lauryn Hill, who will show up, but it'll probably be 2.5, 3 hours late, and she will then tell me disrespectfully, you better be glad I just showed up at all, even though you paid several $100s to see me. They will pay for that, Kedjo, before they come to see us, because, we not the sexy ones as of yet. So they rather be abused for several $100s. God darn it, we can abuse you for a lot less than that. It's only $35. We can abuse you. If you want to just be abused and talk bad about, or just disrespected for your money, for your several $100s that you paid for. But anyway, get your tickets, man. It's going to be off the chain because we give you a $100 show for $35, and at the maximum $65, and you get good food too. Got a great chef going to be lined up for you, but it's going down, man. Saturday, June 29th. Make your plans now to be with us, bringing you that funk from old school. Come ready to dance too, man. Bring your dancing shoes. Don't come in there with them high heels on. Well, you can bring them, ladies, but just have your dancing shoes to go, and then you put your heels back on when you walk back to the car. Or however you're going to do it. But I'm telling you, Ladrina Wilkinson, your feet will be tired after a night of this funk and R&B. KC also checks in. Appreciate that. Looking in, my Facebook family checking in. Now, what was I saying? Oh, black folks. So listen, we are our own worst enemy. You complain about the WNBA, about how they're treating Caitlin Clark. Well, Caitlin Clark, by the way, she is a good player. And she is exciting to watch. She has a specialty, what she does. And you say, oh, there's black women doing it, but y'all wasn't going to see them. See, we never have a problem until when white folks do something or start celebrating somebody, but you're not even there. They don't get paid any more money. They can't get paid more money. Caitlin Clark, like it or not, she's putting butts in the seats that y'all wasn't going to. And then you complain. Soon as we lose something, y'all want to complain about it. But when you can be there at the beginning to help build it, you're not there. Truth don't change because you don't like it, black folks. But as soon as something, or as soon as the white man gets behind it, or we become a sellout. Oh, look at here, change. Now you got to deal with the white folks. Well, when I was trying to do something with the black folks, y'all wasn't there. But yet, even then, when black folks get somewhere, they still try to help black folks. Tyler Perry gets a lot of criticism. Oh, he wear a dress. Well, maybe, Negro, you should have wore one. all these comedians hating on Kevin Hart and talking about Kevin Hart, this, that, and the other. Well, guess what? Kevin Hart, if he had the major support, or whether black businesses or whatever, see, we don't do things collectively. Here's Greg Rose with My Private Diva on the Real Urban Radio Network.
I will treat you right. My private diva, come home every night. She's unlike and a woman I've seen. She's so delicious, ooh, baby, it ain't enough. She levels every room in my body. She's got the things in my mind. My private diva, I work so hard, so in the game of love. I let you know my cause, my private diva. Ooh, listen to your chain of fools. You can break all the rules. My private diva, wear for me a lace. Ooh, and drop it so fast. No need to race. My private diva, there's no one else but you. Take me to the stars where heaven is the view. She's sexy like got no restrictions or bounds. Got you in it, ooh, baby. Just got a flavor like no other candy around. Girl, I won't let you down, my private diva. I work so hard, in the game of love. I let you know my cause, my private diva. Ooh, listen to your chain of fools, and you can break all the rules. The way you let me control me, I'm addicted to love. Just speak to me if it's when we love sometimes. So I just love it. Yeah, ain't never gonna be another one. Don't lie, so they don't give me like you. I'm so hard, in the game of love. I let you out my cause, my private diva. Ooh, listen to your chain of fools, and you can break all the rules. Oh, you're trying to be love, yeah. In the game of love, I let you out my cause, my private diva.
Hey, this is Cheryl Cooley of the all-female band Climax, and I'm jamming to Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with
My Private Diva, the latest from Mr. Greg Rose. I saw Greg Rose Saturday night. He was at the Old Savoy in Inglewood, along with Lakeside and the group BIG out of San Diego, and doing his thing, man. And that's his name. He didn't sing this song, though. He didn't sing his original song at the show. You know, he did the covers and stuff, but that's his new one, My Private Diva. Got Letitia Carrington with her new one coming up at you, Young Hearts, which is on the charted in the UK. So they jamming out there to it out here. Where's y'all? What y'all waiting on? What are y'all waiting on out there in America? Talking about us and how we wait until DeFrance Forrest, superstar, is joined on the Facebook side, by the way. Talking about how we cry when we feel offended, but when we have a chance to be a part of something to build, we don't do it. And then you know what? The question is, why not? Because if you leave it up to my eyes and what I actually see, Black folks don't get involved in stuff or supporting people until they see them elevate to a certain level. And then Black folks want to because it's sexy, as we say. It's cool now to be seen at Rory's show. Even though you like live entertainment, I want to go where it's sexy to be. They got to be popular because I look important. If I'm somewhere where everybody thinks important, that's why everybody go to concerts. If you notice, people go to concerts, and when they go live, they're not showing you the concert. They're showing you them at the concert. I don't want to see you. I know you. You're not the subject. You're not the focal point. Show me the people on stage if you're going to go live. But see, that's how I know. That's the attitude. Because if you're at Rory's concert, June 29th, doing it for the funk of it, 13-piece band, world-class musicians all up and down the stage with lights and stuff going on just like a regular concert. But if Rory's on stage, if your phone is on, your phone is pointed at me. What, you're ashamed to let people know that you're there? You just, it says it's so-and-so's phone. I don't know who it is because I can't see their face. But you don't do that if you're at Charlie Wilson. You're showing you. I can hear Charlie, but you're showing you. Smiling and singing. I don't want to hear you sing. I want to hear Charlie. This is how we do each other. And then as soon as we offended, I'm not going to go there for long, but I'm going to give you a prime example. Because I'm going to move on from it, though, real quick. Just like when the police gunned down on our black man. Black folks is taken to the streets because they're white. So I got, and you tell it. He did right there. I saw it. He rolled up on it. That boy wasn't doing nothing. And whoa, and they just shot him. But in your neighborhood, you know the gangster that killed so-and-so's neighbor. You know. You know how I know you know? Because when you go back in your house, you know who it was. You know it was so-and-so. But you ain't telling because you ain't a snitch now. But this happens to us. We do it to ourselves every single day, way more than cops do it to us. And y'all ain't saying nothing. And you'll know the person whose son or daughter was killed by another one that looks like him. And you won't even tell it. You want to give him the courage to tell him, I know who killed your son. Yeah, slip him a note under the door, something. Cops, you right on out there. Everybody's snitching in, but I ain't snitch. That's us. So that's why we're on the bottom of everything because of us. DeFrance, Tanya. And I got white people listening. It's a black-owned radio station. Speaking of which, speaking of black-owned radio station, how many of you artists, other than Latrice Lawrence, other than Kedjo, are telling people that there's a black-owned radio station playing your music? Because you rarely come on here. But see, God forbid, something that we happen to the known one radio station that we have, black-owned station, that we, know on a wide scale has been around. God forbid, if that station's gone, what black folks gonna do then? we ain't got no one to listen to. Well, you have another radio station that you listen to. And I'm not saying there only needs to be one. There's enough to have an option like we used to have. But we don't do that hustle until something happens. So that was sure wrong what they did to them over there. Then we have nothing. Then we beg and white folks. I'm going to get back to begging when I come back. Young Heart, Letitia Carrington, Real Urban Radio Network.
Be my love. We can lay in the daybreak until the shadows fade away. God, won't you be my love? I see you standing at the mountain top. The thorns in the valley will let you stop. Keep on coming back to me. I need you to keep coming back to me. I really want you to keep coming back to me. The seasons have changed and love is new again. My beloved spoke to me. This is what he said. He said, just one kiss. And we'll be forever young. And we'll be forever hard to be as one. We've been right under the sun, and every day feels like we've just begun. You spread me up and carried me away. You tell me that you're here to stay. Don't just ever go away. And we'll be forever young. And we'll I feel your heartbeat so close to mine. Young heart, you'll always have mine.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rodney Pearson here, the writer and director of the film Shaded Passions. You're listening to Rory Darville and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
You make it rain, sugar coated kisses on my everything, and I love the way that you say my name. Sensual desire, passion sparks the flame. Take it slow, release all my emotions, let your feelings go. Touch me there, ignite my inhibitions. Now I'm almost there. No, don't make me late. I will take us there. Never be on Let's make it last. Give into temptation. And then, I want you to bed. We can go for hours, eternal devour. Set me free from me. I love the way you make me feel. I am so elated. I am elevated. I love when you touch me. The way you hold me.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com.
Man, I was sitting here mesmerized by that jam. That was Cherry Moon by Mirage. She is the lead singer of Climax. So that song Love Me, she's the lead singer on that song Love Me, which the video is being made right now. They're working on that video right now. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. A black-owned streaming station. Let me tell you something. Oh, and before that, I'm sorry, Letitia Carrington with her new one, Young Heart, that's charting in the UK. Yep, I'm repeating it over and over. In the UK. White people. Yeah, in the UK. Yeah, that's what you got to go on overseas. We're our own worst enemy, black folks. We're our own worst enemy. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna go to my next subject, because we got to talk about what's going on with Trump. That affects us too. It affects the world. And black folks need to be paying attention. Some of them are, but they're paying the wrong attention and just being dumb. I try not to say dumb. I try because I know Trump supporters. That I people I've known for a long time. They're Trump supporters. It's just dumb. I tried to be nice about it, ladies and gentlemen. I did, Latrice. I tried to be nice about it, but dumb is all I got. All I got, Tanya. I know Tanya's gonna be like, Rory, you shouldn't say that. It's all I got. When I look at Donald Trump, his history, his current, this is the way he is right now. He goes to Harlem and he buses in white folks into the Bronx. Even the Bronx people that was saying, we ain't got that many white folks in the Bronx. Looking at the crowd, and then they lie. Oh, it's 25, 30,000. Am I blind? I cannot see well without these glasses, but trust and believe, I can see 25 to 30,000 people. What they tried to do is only show the camera angle of just the outskirts of the crowd, but they didn't show you the whole yard. It may have been 2,000 people there, and they were bussed in. I know white people, ain't that many white people in the Bronx, but they had them bussed in, all wearing MAGA hats. And you Negroes. And then brought 2 suspected murderers on the stage. Rappers, I've never heard of them, but guess they're big in New York. And they're suspected murderers on trial because guess what? Black people like the fact that Trump is he's being indicted. He is he's considered a felon or whatever, suspected felon. So black folks like that. We're attracted because he's being oppressed like we have. And we're just attracted to that. So he gives these 2 rappers on stage that are literally, I think they're indicted or under investigation for murder with some other gang members. They get up there, one of them got a set of teeth, those teeth that they rappers wear. So I got to give me some of those. I got to get some of them. I want my teeth like that. That's okay. Now I'm going from dumb to being, you're just stupid. You're just stupid for voting for that man. But I got to say this before I get back, before I go completely over to that subject. Movie theaters, we don't own. Record labels, we don't own. But we'll complain. WNBA, we don't attend, but we complain because they making a big deal out the white girl, who is a good player, by the way. Deal with it. Go to the games. See, you guys, again, want to jump on something after you feel that we are being offended. Well, you weren't even helping the people that were out there. You wasn't helping Cheryl Miller when she was in the game. You weren't helping Monica Cooper when she was in the game. You wasn't helping Lisa Leslie when she was in the game. Candace Parker. I've been to plenty of sparse games. Stands were never full, and never full of black people. But as soon as a white girl come out, we played basketball and we had girls that was dunking. I don't see you out there supporting Brittany Griner. She can dunk. So why don't you get on the bandwagon in the beginning when it's in the embryo stage? This station right here, black-owned station. If KGLH goes away, where y'all gonna go, black folks? Or you gonna complain if something happens with Stevie or they take it? Because trust me, a lot of white hands in that station over there because not enough black folks really supporting. But as soon as they didn't took the station from us. No, you didn't. You took it from yourselves because you didn't support. All these other races of folks, they support heavily. We got to wait and sit back and see what's going to happen. That's why we always on the bottom of everything. You look at the Mexicans out there, they got all them food things around there and building stuff up. Black folks. every now and then. T. Rayner on the Real Urban Radio Network. I've made my point. Moving on to Trump after this.
Hello, I'm percussionist recording artist Paris Escovedo, king of the ghetto jazz sound, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to.
T. Rayner, Dance on Real Urban Radio Network. We got Samuel coming up at you, Wizard Kel, Angelita Free, and more coming up at you this hour. I want to say one more thing, too. I want to talk to the musicians. Don Bell, that's you. Spread the word to the rest of them. Musicians want to be paid. And you do gigs with local artists. So I asked the band members to help put butts in the seats. We're in the same game together. We all need each other, but musicians need us more than we need them. That's just a real fact. Don Bill, I think you know that. A lot of times they don't want us to have a band. They just want us to sing the tracks. I personally like the live band experience because it cheapens the R&B. And I won't get into that. I've talked about that subject before about how we've already cheapened R&B. But here's what I say to band members. And a lot of band people say, oh, well, why should we help put butts in seats? Because you want to get paid and you want to be paid consistently. So how about when you're doing a show with somebody, and I'm not accusing you, Don. This is a conversation. I know you're a musician. Spread the words to other musicians. When an artist is doing a show, tell them, like you would tell somebody if people in a minute, I'm playing for Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire don't need your help selling tickets. They really don't. But you'll tell everybody, I'm playing for Earth, Wind, and Fire. As if we're going to buy a ticket because you're playing for Earth, Wind, and Fire. We don't give a damn that you're playing for Earth, Wind, and Fire in the terms of that you have to tell us. We're going to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire anyway. And then when we go through, we're going to say, damn, that's Don playing for Earth, Wind, and Fire. We'll tell everybody we saw you playing for Earth, Wind, and Fire. But the tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire were bought because we want to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. But for local artists, it's different. Hey, man, I'm in this show with this guy. Come see me play. I don't give a damn if you take my flyer and promote yourself in the show. Man, I'm playing behind this guy. He going to sound good. He going to sound good because of you. Whatever you need to do, help put butts in the seats. It's better for all of us. Because if you bring a few of your folks, each man, imagine, I got a 12-piece, 13-piece band. Imagine the 12 of y'all brought 3 people. That's 36 people. Do the math. Maybe you brought 4. But guess it's 4 people. And every time I'm playing somewhere, if they enjoy the show, they'll come back. If you're in the band, guess what? They're coming back. It's called perpetual money. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? We all have to help each other, man. Or we all going to flounder, as we are. Now, moving on. I saw a movie that I hadn't seen. A lot of you probably already seen. I'm real late on seeing it, but I finally got a chance to see it the other night. And it was, this is leading to something very heavy. This is for everybody. When you talk about making America great again, right? I'm making America great again. Donald Trump is attempting to do that. He really is. He is attempting to actually make America great again for white people. I watched this movie, Till. Those of you who know Emmett Till is, and those of you who don't, Emmett Till was the 14-year-old black boy that was killed in Mississippi for allegedly whistling at a white woman in a grocery store. True story. His murder was so brutal that his mother, Mamie, actually put his mutilated body on display for the world to see. He looked nothing like at all. He was in a creek. They shot him in the head. They had tortured him. And if you've ever seen, there are actual pictures that you could actually look up of Emmett Till to see how he actually looked. She dressed him up in his suit and put him in the casket, open casket, as if he was his natural looking self. I cried. I literally cried watching that movie, as I do a lot of those true kind of stories of history of how our parents and our grandparents had to live. This is not slaves. This is in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, how our parents had to live at the hands, white folks, of your parents. Let's keep the story straight. This is America. So, of course, the men were captured, tried, set free. Surprise, surprise. They even, after being set free, bragged about killing that boy and got paid $4,000 for an interview. And they were able to live out their natural lives. The white woman who had lied on him also was able to live out her natural life after recanting her story. That's the America Donald Trump wants to return to. If you're paying attention at all to this trial, it's gone to the jury now. I truly believe Donald Trump will be set free. I paid attention to the trial. I did every day. Watched them read the transcripts of the trial, the witnesses, and the case from a Fox News standpoint and from an NBC and CNN and NPR. But they're just reading from the transcripts from what's going on in the courtroom. Donald Trump is setting up, if you guys aren't paying attention, not just to be president, but to be dictator. And the difference, so what's the difference between then and 2024 when he was president in 2016? Now he's putting people in place differently that now are loyal to him and are in high places that can do his bidding. He has 6 Republican Supreme Court justices, and I can guarantee you at least 4 of them are Trumpers, including the coon, Samuel. Here I am, Real Radio Network.
Take me just as I am.
Like your story.
You've touched the very soul of this man, and I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am tonight. Gonna take you someplace you've never been. Just open up and let me. I'll show you what my love is all about tonight. Just let go, baby. You don't have to be afraid. This is a love you can trust. I won't give you a reason to doubt. Let me show you how. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Just as I am. You touch the very soul of this man. This man. And I'll give you every love that I can. I'll give you here I am. You don't have to rush. We've got all night. We can do whatever you like. And if it's cool, we take the time to know this moment it has designed. Oh, girl, for you and I know many times you've been hurt, but they were blind to your real worth. No, I won't make that same mistake. I know love's not a give and take, and I believe that this is fate. Here I am, so take me just as I am. Take me, baby, you just as I am. Soul of this man, yeah, just the soul of this man, and I'll give you every love I give you. Everything, everything. Here I am, so take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You touch the very soul of this man. Yeah, the soul of me, and I'll give you every love you give. Here I am. I just wanna be everything that you need, girl. Baby, you can put all of your trust in me. I'll spend the rest of my life in your dream. Because it's here by your side, it's where I want to be. Let me show you the man that I am. In case there's something you can't understand, I'll take you places that you've never been. You know you do, just open up, just let me here I am, here I am. Just let me show you the man that I am. In case there's something you can't understand, I'll take you places that you've never been. You know you do, just open up, just let me here I am, here I am, here I am. So take me as I am. Take me, baby. You touch the very soul. You touch me. And I'll give you every love. I'll give you all of me. So take me just as I am. You touch the very soul of this man.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
And new girls got you working. Damn, baby, you look so good, don't lie. New girls got you swerving. Never listen just to get to your love. New girl, babe, it looks good on you, girl. It's that new girl swag. Oh, 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 oh. That new girl, babe, it looks good on you, girl. It's that new girl swag. I'm telling you everything all that I want to know. I'm telling you everything more I want you to say. Put on my best look, baby. I don't care how the rest look, baby. Let's get it to make the best of it, baby. That new girl, baby. It looks good on you, girl. It's that new girl swag. New girl, baby. It looks good on you, girl. It's that new girl swag. I'm telling you everything about the album.
Your home for today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
Have I been down this road before? Looks familiar, but it feels warm and made me wanna hear your voice again. It's not the same anymore. Somehow I can't remember anywhere we weren't there together. Then it hit me that I'm missing you. Oh, I made my way around the world. When I'm with you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. I keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond. That's the place. That's where I belong. Where I belong. It's not about the climate or the gorgeous views outside, just like I've seen it all. When I'm looking in your eyes, there's no better place than where you're next to me. And we can make this space wherever that happens to be. Baby, I just wanna be with you. Oh, I made my way around the world. When I'm with you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. Keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond. That's the place. That's where I belong. God is us, that's more than enough. With you is where I belong. I make my way around the world. When I'm with you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. I keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond.
Gerald Alston of the Manhattan, and you're listening to the Attention to Details Old School Radio Show with
You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with Rory Darvell, the savior of R&B, bringing you the best and widest variety of new music anywhere. And that was 3 in a row, man. That was the first time I did a 3 in a row. First time, man. 3 in a row. That was Angelique the Free with Where I Belong, preceded by Wizard Kel with New Girl Swag. And before that, who did I have before that? Yeah, remember who I had before that? What the? Yeah, Here I Am by Samuel, former lead singer of Club Nouveau. And that's what we do here. I got Young Stone coming at you, and Mr. Showtime, JT out of Houston, Texas, and then I got some Victoria Venice, and then, man, the old school jam. Old school jam. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, Melissa. I always shout out Melissa. Melissa be loving the old school. She like to move her feet and get her groove on. Listen, before I move on, though, the Real Urban Radio Network welcomes the Total Women Global Conference and Summit to Los Angeles. It takes place Saturday, June 22nd at the New Mart located at 127 East 9th Street in downtown Los Angeles. This year's theme, A New Beginning. There will also be a fashion show, workshops, and an all-male relationship panel. Tickets are just $50 for general admission and $70 for the VIP tickets, which also includes choice seating and a swag bag. To purchase, go to eventbrite.com and search for the Total Woman Global Summit. And with that said, I got to say shout out, congratulations to my friend, Miss Tammy Mack. She's going to be honored at this event on the 22nd of June. So y'all make yourselves down to downtown Los Angeles and go ahead and support Miss Tammy Mack. And I got to shout out some people too that checked in that I didn't see. They slipped in on me. John Gray out of Canada. He slipped in. And a new person, Margaret Sabir. I hope I'm saying that correct. Margaret Sabir. Does anybody know Margaret and where she's checking in from? Margaret Sabir. She's a first timer as far as I'm concerned. Hope she hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button like the rest of you guys. Hope y'all all did that. Also, you can take us with you, man. Don't have to wait and just look for me here on Sundays and Wednesdays. Download that Live 365 app. It's free on your phone, and then search the Real Urban Radio Network and get these grooves, man, 24/7, man. This is a 24/7 radio station, baby. Doing your good gospel on Saturday nights or Sunday midnight to about 3 p.m. on Sundays. So get you some good gospel in, and also get that Southern Soul with my boss man Cuddy. He is right here 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. every Saturday, bringing you 4 hours of that smooth Southern Soul that people seem to love. Down in the South is real big, but it's spreading like wildfire across the country. And if you miss it Saturday morning, don't worry about that, because you can catch it Sunday evening. It replays Sunday evenings from 7 to 11 p.m. on after my show on Sunday. So check out some Southern Soul. So you get it all here, and you get some nice gospel shows here as well on Sunday. Just check it out, man. Just check out, go to the website, man, and just check it out. Listen, talking about the Trump situation, which is a world situation for everybody. Hugo, you listening? So listen, prosecution did their job, but I do believe out of 12 jurors, there's a few Trumpers on there, and they don't care. And I brought up the movie Till because this is the Make America Great Again that Trump is looking for. To basically, he can kind of just dictate everything and do whatever he wants to do. He wants to be Putin. He wants to be Kim Jong-un. He wants that. And black folks, the correlation with us, because we're the least to do it, if we don't understand that, we need to be banding together and supporting each other in business and whatever, because once again, we'll be at the bottom. And looking at this trial, and now that it's over and it's gone to the jury, it's 34 counts. They're all felony counts. I'm sure he'll be maybe found guilty on some, not all, of course. I don't know many people that wouldn't be found guilty on all 34 counts, but they'll find a way to give him some kind of break. But I think he's going to get off. And if he does get off, I think that heightens the fact of him possibly becoming president again, because the more he gets away with, the Supreme Court was supposed to rule on, and you guys probably don't know this, but the Supreme Court was supposed to rule on whether he can have, imagine the Supreme Court has been, 3 months now? And they have not decided on whether he can have immunity for anything he does in the White House, for anything that he's done. Immunity. They have not decided on that. They said that first of all, they said it shouldn't even got to the Supreme Court. Shouldn't even got there. Or and if it did, they should have sent it right back. Like, are you kidding me? They have not ruled on that yet. So what has happened? Other cases are held up, like the document case, because of that. Here's Young Stone, If I Fall, on Real Urban Radio Network.
If I fall, if I fall, would you still love me? Because when life gets hard, I'm holding in. When life gets hard, we gon' stay around. I feel your blessing, no more stressing. No more crying, no more pain. 'Cause even if I fall, who gon' hold you down? 'Cause even if I fall, would you be here for me? How would people all the time to tell me you love me? How would people all the time to tell me you need me? Sleeping nights I wasn't getting no rest. Love is pain is like a bullet to your chest. I need you right now. I need you when I'm going through it all the time. I was struggling and fighting. I was hustling and crying. I was going through some shit. 'Cause you don't know what I've been through. I say you don't know what I've been through. All the sleepless nights, all the cries I cried. You don't know what you do. You don't know what I've been through. I'm holding on to you. I'm holding on to you. If I fall, if I fall, would you still love me? Because when life gets hard, who gon' hold it down? When life gets hard, who gon' stay around? I feel your blessing, no more stressing, no more crying, no more pain. 'Cause even if I fall, who gon' hold it down? 'Cause even if I fall, would you be here for me?
Hi, this is Unique Nina, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show.
If I Fall, Young Stone on the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show. Margaret is out of San Diego. Friend of and number one fan of Letitia Carrington. I think Letitia Carrington's going to have a lot of number one fans because, like I said, her song is hot, Young Hearts, and then she's going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, June the 6th. It is Gemini time, by the way. Shout out to the Gemini. Shout out to Tanya Grogan. Happy birthday to her. She celebrated her birthday. And fellow Gemini. So Geminis, rise up. I'll be in Las Vegas too. I don't know if nobody gives a damn. What's most important is that I'll be in Los Angeles, June the 29th. Doing it for the folk of it. Man, it's going to be a hot show, man. Y'all need to be there, man. We're doing the Parliament. We're doing the Cameo. We're doing the Richard. And we're doing it the way they did it in the 70s and 80s. Horn sections and all that kind of stuff. That's why I got Don Bell. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother at the horn section. Tatiana Tate, young hot horn player. Man, this young lady is fire. She's doing it all over, man, playing with Lizzo, playing with TLC, playing. I mean, she's just doing it all, man. She's doing it, but she's playing with us. I get you the world-class musician. I don't know why you won't be in the building. $35 is nothing for this $100 show you're getting. Go to YouTube. Go to my YouTube page. Look at our past show. Look at Robin Bramlett, bass player out of Bakersfield. My musical director killed it when we did the Kool and the Gang show. Got the vocalist, Supreme Kedjo, doing it his thing. Siobhan Champagne, Cherie Dunn, Dewey. Man, y'all better get these tickets. I don't know. Where is their procrastination? I don't understand. Why is it difficult to dial 424-558-2088 and order your tickets? Get your friends. If it was Anita Baker, you'd be calling her, hey, y'all want to go see Anita Baker? She ain't going to show up 15 minutes before showtime, but at least we got the tickets. Huh? Do you know Anita Baker still has not given an explanation of why she canceled that show in Atlanta 15 minutes before showtime? There still has been no explanation. At least I will give y'all the respect of telling y'all why I'm not going to come out on the stage. At least you would find out. At least if I cancel on you, I'm going to tell you why. Anita Baker said, I ain't doing it. Bam, didn't show up. Lauren Hill says, I'm 2.5 hours late and be glad I'm here at all. Sure, I only have one hit album in 25 years, but that's not the point. You paid your hundreds of dollars. So let me go and do this half-ass show. Get my money and be gone. That ain't me. That ain't that we're gonna do. We're gonna give it to you. We're gonna give it to you. We doing it for the funk of it. It's gonna be off the chain. Melissa says she loves this Young Stone song. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. I got some more stuff that you can love coming up. I got JT coming up to you as well. So back to this Trump situation, because y'all got to get this. So I was likening the whole thing with Emmett Till is what Trump is trying to build. Where basically no matter what you do, we're going to do what we want to do. We don't want to recognize you. We're not going to. We're going to do the right thing instead of the right thing. And that's what Donald Trump is about. Donald Trump, but see, here's where white people, y'all better be patient because he's going to do the Donald Trump thing. He don't care if it bothers you. Women, y'all stupid. I said it. Taking away your reproductive rights. And you probably say, well, I'm too old to have kids, so it don't affect me. Well, you do have probably daughters or granddaughters or nieces that could be in a situation. So it ain't about you. It ain't about you. You're done. You're old. Society ain't talking about you. It ain't talking about me. It's talking about our kids and their kids. Do you understand that the Supreme Court is in place now? Could be that way for 50 years after you and I are long gone. That's what they're setting for. It's perpetual, and to make America great again is to make America white again and anti-woman. That means you too, white women. So pay attention. You better vote and vote smart. Talking about Biden is 81. Trump is 77, about to be 78. And trust and believe his cognizance is not great. When he sat up there and tell a crowd about, they said they asked him how did he put his pants on. He said, I'm going to tell you one day. What? Let me play another song. JT, Mr. Showtime, do what you want. Do what you feel on the Real Urban Radio Network. Y'all better be paying attention to what this man is trying to do. And you better vote. Because I'm telling you, that's what it means by MAGA. Make America for Trump is what he wants to do. Real Urban Radio Network.
What's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mix Master Ice. And we came here to have a good time. And one way for us to have a good time is to make sure you all are having a good time. Right now, single people. Somebody by the hand. JD Showtime, tell you what to do. What you feeling? What you feeling? Everybody's dancing to the music, alright. Cause the beat's so jamming, so Okay, Mr. DJ, play that song all night. The sky's moving, from center left to right. I say now, I say what I want, I do what I like, and do what I feel. 'Cause that's how I like. Alright, alright. If you feel it, get up on your feet. I say what I want, I like what I feel, 'Cause that's how I like. You know I'm right. Feel it, sing along with me. What you feeling? Everybody's dancing. What you feeling? Dancing to the music. What you feeling? Nothing else is gonna matter. What you feeling? Yeah. 'Cause the night is young. Just celebrating. Today on this occasion, it's so amazing. We're all participating. We know what we're doing. Alright. So keep those bottles coming. Sky is grooving. Yeah. All night into the morning. I say what I want, but you know what I like. I do what I feel, and that's how I like. Oh, if you feel it, sing along with me. I say what I say, what you know what I like, and do what I feel, and that's how I like. You know I'm right. Everybody dance with me. You feel it? Everybody's dancing. What you feeling? Dancing to the music. What you feeling? Alright. Nothing else is gonna matter. What you feeling? Yeah. 'Cause the night is young. Two-step left to right. Move that body from side to side. 2 steps back, turn it right. 1 step forward, then touch the ground. What you feeling? Left to right. Move that body from side to side. What you feeling? Yeah. Turn around. 1 step forward, then touch the ground. What you feeling? Left to right. Move that body from side to side. What you feeling? Yeah. Turn around. 1 step forward, then touch the ground. 2 steps left to right. Move that body from side to side. What you feeling? Yeah. Turn around. 'Cause the night is young. Touch the ground.
Hi, this is recording artist Carrie Taylor, and you can hear my music right here on the Attention.
You sure can. Mr. JT, Mr. Showtime out of Houston, Texas, will do what you're feeling. The Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. Still got Victoria Venice coming with you with her latest. Should have chose your friend. That's a cold one right there. That's a cold song right there. Hey, Latrice Lawrence also part of the Gemini clan. God darn, May 22nd she celebrated. So happy birthday to her, to the Geminis. We in full effect up in this piece. So recognize the Geminis. My birthday is actually June 19th. I'm a Juneteenth baby, so I'm historic. So guess what? Y'all can sit home for my birthday. Okay, just take the day off. Take the load off. It's a holiday. You ain't got to go to work. Okay, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, my birthday is a holiday, so y'all just chill. What you want to do. Matter of fact, if you feel like it, you can drive on down to Vegas and see my show on the 20th. I'll be performing out there too. I'll be at the Silver Spoons. What the hell did I say? Silver something casino. Silver Sliver, something like that. I'll be out there anyway. But right now it's about Letitia Carrington. She's gonna be there June 6th. So y'all get out there. It's a Thursday, man, 7 o'clock, man. Y'all be there. Check her out, man. Get to see her live with a band. Okay, she ain't be shucking and jiving. Ain't be shucking and jiving. She'll be there. Anywho, there's something I want to say. So again, finishing up with this Trump situation, pay attention, you guys, because the more Trump wins these kind of cases, stuff like this, the more emboldened he gets. I mean, and would you actually be able to blame him? He'll feel untouchable. Because the other court cases, the documents case, none of that stuff will take place until after the election, because the Supreme Court is delaying, saying whether or not that he actually feels he should have immunity, complete immunity from whatever he does. All that stuff that went down January 6th, he shouldn't be, and that he actually can feel that, hey, He could get SEAL Team 6 to take out his opponents. These are the kind of things that he would have. That would change the presidency forever in this country. And they have yet to rule on that. And they're stalling on purpose because 6 of the justices and 3 of them were picked by him. And then you got Kuhn Thomas. So that's basically 4 Trumpers on the Supreme Court. These are Trumpers on the Supreme Court. And they're going to give him every benefit they can. The fact that they even agreed to hear arguments of him suggesting that his attorney was in there fighting for him to have immunity from anything that he's done as president. And his argument is, well, if you do that, well, we haven't had any problems with that with presidents in the history of this country until Donald Trump, who wants to be able to do anything he wants. And now if he gets that, guess what? And then he becomes president. Y'all need to be very afraid living in this country if that man becomes president of the United States, because he's going to go after his political opponents. He's not going to govern. That is not his intent. His intent is revenge, to go after the people who opposed him. That is his agenda forever, because that's the kind of man he is. I cannot say on air what needs to happen, but I can say you need to vote. You need to vote, because he is setting people in different states, electors, to deny. He's already setting up to deny. Everything is rigged. Everything's a hoax. Everything is fake. Everything is this. Everybody that's against him. Robert De Niro was out there protesting and giving his speech. Oh, he's a washed up actor. Everybody's washed up. There has been. Everybody's against him. And the most washed up person is him. But he's a dangerous individual. Trust and believe, and he cares about no one but himself. He's always said, he asked about Nikki Haley. By the way, Nikki Haley's endorsing him. After all the stuff that she said about him that was true, that he not competent. How do you sit there and say he's not fit to be the president when you say, I'm supporting Trump because Biden is just a disaster? Really? Stock market hit 40,000. And for black folks being dumb, I said it. I ain't got nothing for you. Black folks being dumb. Oh, he got us money. No, he didn't get money. Biden, no. Because a lot of people I know that went to college, they in debt. He's relieved their debt, their college debt. Trump didn't do that. Trump did not make it permanent for SBC, historically black colleges to have money. He did not. He lied. He just took a picture with them. Research some stuff. Jasmine Crockett explained that out of Texas, the black girl who talked about Marjorie Taylor Greene, beach blonde, butch built body. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on, because it's real out here. Everybody, and especially black folks. Listen, I want to thank y'all for being here today. Tell somebody about the show. Again, black folks, tell people about the black-owned radio station, that there's more than one, and that's okay. It's okay to have multiple black-owned radio stations, but let people know. Spread the word. Artists, especially you. You got songs playing here. Don't be lazy. It is what it is. You are the CEO of you. So build yourself up. God is the greatest. Got to say that. You know that. Victoria Venice is coming at you with Should Have Chose Your Friend. Followed by this jam. Get ready, Melissa. Get ready. Get ready, San Diego. Tina Marie. I ain't going to tell you the name of the song. It's just Tina Marie. How about that? That's all that needs to be said. Those 2 words right there. All right, y'all. I'm out. See y'all on Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, Marilyn Young and Paula Latte. How y'all doing?
I remember the day that we met. I already knew your friend so well. He lived next to me, under my TV, and we became the best of friends. You came over one Saturday. He barbecued and we watched the game. He said you were cool, no play ball in school, and giving you my number was okay. But 3 years, 2 months, 1 week, I can't find things just ain't the same. And I can't help but thinking it makes my heart sink. I should've took his last name. If I could do again, I would've chose your friend. I don't think he would break my heart. If I could do it again, I would've chose your friend. I should've picked your homeboy, I should've picked your friend. I should've picked your homeboy, I should've picked your friend. I admit that we had some good times, but more than that, you have made me cry. You stop hugging me, you don't make love to me, and you don't blink twice when you lie. Now your friend has always been around, but he's solid, so we never got down. He respected me and he protected you, even when he knew you was messing around. But 3 years, 2 months, 1 week, I can't find things just ain't the same. And I can't help but think, and it makes my heart sick. I should have took his last name. If I could do again, I would have chose your friend. I don't think he would break my heart. Oh, if I could do again, I would have chose your friend. I should have picked your homeboy, I should have picked your friend. I should have picked your homeboy, I should have picked your friend. I should have picked your homeboy, I should have picked your friend. I should have picked your homeboy, I should have picked your friend.
They play my favorite music.
Today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
It plays what I like.
I love my baby. Is that enough love?
All right, y'all. I'm out. Got to go.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Never been good at waiting till you show me patience. How you know me, yet it shows me I was the one needing saving. Put my cake on my back when it felt
How about that?